Morning.
Morning. I said, I was going to talk about my jobs today because I don't know where I got to. I said, I don't know what we're going to talk to. We never do we?
No. No.
But you've been taking the extra tablet for your diabetes for how long now?
A week.
A week. And it's blood sugar's no different.
No. No different. Maybe it takes longer than that.
And you're getting side effects.
Oh yeah. Side effects. By the time 12:30 comes, I've had enough. I just want to sit down and go to sleep.
That's what happened last time. You lost all your energy.
Yeah, I did. Push through it, he says.
Hold your hand up again.
Oh, I've got an air.
Oh.
Seen it. Thank you.
Push.
Yes.
Oh yeah, push through it, he says, yeah.
Push through it.
Yeah. You might be dead before you push through it.
Plus I've lost a couple of pounds, haven't
She's
I?
lost weight. Even more weight.
Yeah. Yeah. It makes me feel a bit... I mean, I'm looking at the camera and it's not quite right. It's a bit blurry.
You have to lift your head up.
Yeah, very much.
Is it clear when you lift
It's clear now, yeah.
Right.
A bit clear, but I shouldn't be able to walk around with my head like this.
Well, does that mean the screen needs to come down?
No, I don't think so.
Is that any better?
I'll still to tip my head
Still,
back.
I have as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we went over to Mitch yesterday. We got a taxi because it was chucking it down. And I posted your book, Claire.
Oh.
I don't know if she's a subscriber or not.
Right.
Whether she watches our channel because she bought it on Amazon.
Right.
So I don't know whether she's associated with the channel, whether she watches us on here or whether she's just heard about it or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I posted it yesterday and I've got to go up to the post office again today because I forgot to get an envelope yesterday when I posted the book off. So I've got to go to the post office, get an envelope, address it and send your birth certificate and wedding certificate off to
the passport people.
Yeah. But I'm going to need that wedding certificate when I apply, aren't I?
Yeah. So let's hope they've sent it back.
So I can't apply until I get that back.
No.
I've been continuing investigating the Calla and also I pointed something else out to Pat. What do we do for television in France, Spain?
Go mad. Go mad out of the country.
I mean, that's Pat's.
A long time to be without my telly. Isn't it?
Do you think we should go?
You've sent off, paid for it now, haven't you, passport?
Well, you need a passport anyway because you've got no ID.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, that's Good idea. I'll have some ID now.
You always have trouble with things.
Yeah.
Because you've no ID.
Yeah, true. I do. Yes. So if anybody knows whether you can get TV over in France and where have you, let us know.
They keep piling up all these things on.
You want to know?
Oh.
And what's this and what's that?
Well, how do I do this and how do I do that?
Yeah.
Other people just go, don't they?
Mm.
But other people are not like us.
No. Some people don't mind not watching TV.
Yeah, they're all fun people and wanting to experience nature and go back to primitive.
Yeah, we might have done it one time, but I think we've got a bit old for all that now. Yeah. Left it too long. Dear.
So, I'll tell you where you got up to.
Oh.
You got up to where you are working in shop. You know when we were running, I think we were running the gallery. We were running the gallery. Was I running the milk? I don't know whether I don't think I was running the milk round at that time.
No.
We were running the gallery, and
we missed a bit out, didn't we? Because when we ran the gallery, you were doing the milk round, and I used to do all the baking and sell veg and stuff that you brought back. Yeah,
because I had a milk round, I used to sell eggs, so, and obviously milk.
You used to give me.
So I used to give Pat
eggs.
Whatever eggs she needed and milk, and she used to bake. All sorts, sausage rolls, Cornish pasties, Eccles cakes,
buns, ginger biscuits.
We used to sell them in the...
Yeah, in a just
like
at front at gallery we had a little stand.
Yeah.
And we sold them from there.
Yeah. I used to sell Windsor and Newton art materials as well. Yeah. We had a rack with that in, didn't we?
Yeah. And we sold bits of veg that you picked up on where from different farms, didn't we?
Yeah.
Places.
We even tried selling clothes.
Oh yeah, at one point.
At one point, didn't we?
Yeah, these Indian skirts and jackets and...
Yeah. It was do you know like a Tupperware party? Well, they have a clothes version of a Tupperware party, a clothes party or whatever. And this girl she wanted to give it up. So I bought all these things from her.
And we added to it, didn't we?
And we added to it. But it didn't work, did it?
No, it didn't work. No. I think we ended up selling them and all. And
then, of course, there was the dental repairs.
Oh, yes.
That we took. We took in dental repairs. There was a chap opposite up the St Andrew's Close here, who was a dental technician, and he asked us if we'd put a thing in his window for dental repairs, and they'd give us, I don't know, a percentage. So we did that.
Yeah, that worked because people from Craneworks up road used to pop in, didn't they, if they'd got some damaged teeth.
Yeah, a guy came in and he
somebody did him on the head, didn't they?
He said, do you really do denture repairs? I said, yeah. He says, oh, well, I've got a pair for you. And he took them out of his mouth and plonked them in my hand. Somebody hit him on the head and it had cracked the plate.
Yeah.
That was an easy one compared to another one. Because that was when somebody posted...
It threw a letterbox at the bottom.
Some false teeth in a plastic bag. through the letterbox while we were out one day, and the dog chewed them up. We had a dog in Alsatian at that time.
Yeah.
So, well, I gave the guy the bits, or the dental technician. I gave him the bits, and he says, "Oh, I'll do them." Yeah, and he did it. He did.
Yeah. Fixed it all.
Fixed them.
Together.
No, I did that.
I don't. I must have glued them all back together. I don't know what the initial thing were wrong with them, but
that then you got involved in French polishing.
I didn't get involved in French polishing until we moved out of Waddingham.
No, you did. You always say that. You went to Mr. Green, to Melvin's. You went to Melvin's, and he taught you how to do what we used to call brighteners. That's where you don't strip the piano. You don't strip all the polish off. You just sort of go over it with a fine wire wool cloth, wire wool pad. Very, very fine gauge, you know, like, I don't know. No. And then French polish over the top of that. He taught you to do that. We didn't strip anything in the shop. They were just brighteners. But then when we moved to Waddingham and we had a workshop, then we did the lot of them. And you used to French polish. I used to strip them and sand them and do repairs.
I stripped them and all.
Did you? Yeah.
Because don't you remember I had to bring a stool outside and sit outside because fumes used to build up in workshop at. Well, actually, the stain were worse than the stripper.
The stain were worse than the stripper. Yeah.
That was before we had the workshop built at bottom at Garden, wasn't it? The building.
Well, even in there, I think.
Yeah, it used to build up.
We should have had a fan in it, extractor fan, but we couldn't afford all like that.
No.
But eventually they put the business rates, introduced business rates, and that killed us. That.
Yeah.
So
the workshop, because
and then
they didn't take into consideration that there were only two of us worked there, and the space, it was the space they worked on, wasn't it? The size.
They just measured it.
Yeah.
And charged you on square footage. Didn't matter whether you were just a little artisan business. They charged you the same rate as courtholders. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. So
that put paid to that.
Paid to it.
But you also you got ill.
Yeah.
Seriously ill and finished up in hospital.
Yeah.
So I closed it down, the workshop.
We did.
And then after a year of
Done
rest,
that quite a few years though, haven't
we did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we moved down to Waddingham in '84, and it was '93 when you had that first op.
Right.
So we were from '84 to '93.
Yeah.
So, 9 years, wasn't it?
Yeah, but just before that, I mean, I'd done we were building business up, just the tuning business. I took a job at the end place.
Collecting eggs. Battery ends again. Yeah.
One of the girls used to pick me up and take me to the end place, and I used to go around collecting eggs and I don't know. I don't think I did out with birds, but they were pretty not nice conditions. I hated it.
But once we got going, you could give that up.
Yeah, I gave that up. Yeah.
And then after you recuperated from
Yeah,
that
took
operation.
a long time, didn't it?
A year. Took you a year. Then you did some cleaning for... What we used to run the youth club.
Yeah.
In Waddingham together. And eventually they sacked me, didn't they?
They didn't like his putting posters up about religion. in all, did they? Oh dear.
You carried on with Mick.
Mick Burton, but I'd already started working for Mike.
You'd already,
Maggie,
you were cleaning for them, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then other people, then Patty, she found out about you.
Yeah.
And she used to come and pick you
on Wednesdays.
On Wednesdays.
Do a Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah, because she lived out in the sticks, didn't she?
Yeah, so the thing was, if she wanted me to clean, she had to come and pick me up and bring me home.
Yeah.
Because I didn't drive, we didn't.
No.
And you were out tuning, weren't you?
Yeah.
So sometimes you did pick me up.
Did I? Yeah, I did, yeah. Mrs. Cooper.
And I cleaned for Mrs. Cooper in village. Well, that were just, I could walk there. Same as Mike Burton.
Yeah.
And
then you
eventually I started with Colin and Joy.
Colin and Joy then.
Well, in actual fact, I don't know whether I started Colin and Joy first before Mrs. Cooper.
But then you finished up really only doing Colin and Joy, didn't you? Or were you?
No,
you were doing Patty's.
I was still doing Patty because Mrs. Cooper died, didn't she?
Yeah.
And Maggie and Mick moved.
Yeah, they moved.
They moved somewhere else.
Yeah.
So I was doing Colin and Joy, but it wasn't just a cleaning job. It was more like an housekeeper. Because I spent loads of time there.
Yeah.
And Colin and Joy had loads of old furniture. Plus they had 2 open fires, which I made up every day.
Aga.
They had the Aga. They had about 8 cats. So I had to do cat litter things. I did ironing, did washing. And they had loads of silver, which needed polishing. And all the furniture that were wood were done with beeswax, not with the spray polish. Oh dear. And cleaning windows, they had secondary glazing inside windows, didn't they, as well? Which you had to unscrew to clean the window itself. And they were blooming big heavy things. So, yeah, it was more like a housekeeping job than a cleaning job. We
had to move for my sake and for your sake.
Yeah.
To get away. And when we eventually sold the house in Waddingham and bought a park home in Brigg, and that's when you retired.
Yeah.
You would have been about 50.
55.
55 then.
Yeah.
You would have been then. When you retired
working
then. When we moved to Brigg.
Yeah.
And we bought that park home. And I just carried on tuning. I think I were only doing 4 days a week.
Yeah, you kept cutting it down so that we had longer to go off in caravan, didn't you?
Yeah.
So we went off on a Friday and come back on a...
No, we eventually went off Thursdays.
Thursdays, yeah.
Yeah, Thursday and come back Sunday afternoon.
Yep, we did. So I've had lots of jobs.
That's working life.
I might have missed some out, I don't know. Oh dear. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
There you go, yeah.
And Alethea's went to a Halloween party last night.
Yeah.
They were doing some line dancing.
They were doing, well, it was a line dancing tune.
It was.
And I could see them moving the feet. Yeah.
And today she's gone out with a friend to do some photography.
Yeah. Well, it's
Nice
a better day.
Sunny,
Better day for
blue
them.
sky, sun.
Not raining.
No.
So,
And what are you planning on, Pat?
Well, you can hear a little
Yeah, Charlie boy.
Charlie boy thing. He wants to come out. So I'll give him a bath and a couple of strawberries and feed him.
I'll show you him.
He'll be at corners, tracks getting to
He
get
will.
out.
He's down there, look. Trying to get out. You scratch there in that corner. Yes. She has to let him out. So that's it. So I think we'll end this video.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow is Saturday. So do you know what weekends are like here?
We never know what's
We never
going
know.
on.
So whether we can do a video, I don't know.
Yeah.
So, alright. So we'll maybe see you tomorrow. Alright, folks. Bye.
Bye.